Episode completed.
Took a little break from this.
Yeah, well, I've been tired as shit and have not been good at practicing. Now loading. Now loading. Chapter 6, or 5 in the original version. The Aqua Capital. As Elizabeth's whereabouts remain unknown, but her twisted plans continue to unfold as she unleashes the fearsome power of the demon statue. Wherever she goes, its power awakens one of the 4 greater fiends from his long slumber. The roar of the greater fiend Wolf. Wolf is actually the name of an enemy type in the Xenoblade Chronicles games, which is basically just a wolf monster.
Yeah.
Ruler of storms, echoes throughout a beautiful city of canals, transforming a gothic castle into an evil fortress. So, It's like Castlevania, but with a werewolf?
I guess so.
Dun 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 dun. 4-armed werewolf. What was that?
How are you not dead yet? There you go.
This bores me.
Me too. Whoa, he's got multiple. Gorolf.
So fragile, the lot of them. So weak! I cannot stand another minute of this tedium. You will find me a mighty adversary. You will bring before me an opponent worthy of I, Wolf, greater fiend and ruler of storms. Accomplish this, and you shall be made ruler of this land.
Okay. Well, you get what you asked for, buddy.
Now loading.
Loading, 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 loading. Hey, look. Normal people.
What the hell?
And werewolves.
Normal people getting eaten.
Oh, there was all kinds of blood splatter going on in the original.
Damn. Oh, hey guys, what's going on? I like the way he just strolls around the corner like nothing's happening. Hey guys, what's up? Oh, werewolves? Yeah, I got this.
And he was cut in half in the original, with one half falling in the water and going sploosh.
It's fucking lame.
I know. That's why I'm showing the original cutscenes.
Yay!
Alright. I find claws to be one of the best weapons to use against the werewolves. What the?
Makes sense, I guess. Oh, you just got your head kicked off! It's like, meanwhile, the werewolves are looking at him and like, well, I think we found him.
I can walk on the water.
Walkie, 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 walkie.
Ryu.
I love it. You walk on the water all that way and then fuck it up.
Let's level up the Emma's Fang, since this is a Sigma 2 exclusive.
Ooh.
In my practice file, I was in better straits than this, but then again, also in my practice file, I had less practice.
Yeah.
Being that it was my practice file. In my practice file, it was only the second time I played the stage. The first time being in the 360 original version.
Huh.
That's just kind of how I do it. I play the 360 version first, and then I play this version in practice. And by that point, I have like all the differences sort of memorized. Like, originally there was like a dead guy here that I could get a weapon from, but he's been moved. There's a different weapon in this chapter.
Ridley, what are you doing in this game?
That's just one of those vampire fiends.
Oh, okay. From a distance, it kind of looked like Ridley. Arrow, arrow, arrow. Hey, arrow, arrow. Sir, I think we found your opponent. Arrow, arrow. Keeps going under the railing. And take this. And this. I'd have to see his face to even know that wasn't Ridley. It just looks like that type body.
I guess Team Ninja really wanted to work on a Metroid game. Unfortunately, they made a monkey's paw wish. What? And you missed me literally kicking that guy's head off without doing the kicking the guy's head off.
What?
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, okay.
He was already dead! He didn't have a head!
Already dead. Didn't have a head.
That's what I was trying to do.
Yes. Yes.
I'm in a city of water filled with werewolves. But someone needs to ask, what are werewolves? I've already decided that I was going to use that as the title for this episode.
Oh, okay. You get...
Dragon Claw and Tiger's Fang.
Neat.
I would have gotten that in the previous... Well, not the previous chapter, but the previous Ryu chapter with the Statue of Liberty. In the original, in place of getting the Enma's Fang.
Here they come! Yeah, those claws seem to do a pretty good job. I can't believe I'm finally gonna get the Kingdom Hearts this year. I didn't think that was ever gonna happen. Almost at the past split of Radiata, I think. Almost done with that Gato Roboto. And then Yoshi comes in to invade.
We're almost done with Yoshi games.
Yeah, we are.
Except for I'm going to be re-editing your Yoshi's Island GBA run to show the shit that you missed.
Okay.
And re-uploading almost every episode except for, like, the first.
Let me guess, we found everything or something in the first.
Yes. It's not the only episode where you found everything, but they're so few and far between.
Well, hey, at least you'll be working with edited files already. Because those things have been...
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a magnifying glass in the corner and put the stuff that you missed in the magnifying glass. And the reason take a wild guess as to why I'm using a magnifying glass.
Isn't there like a magnifying glass in Yoshi's Island?
That shows you where the red coins are.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's the reason.
Okay, I can clearly see it's not Ridley now, but only because I saw his face. Open up!
Grains of spiritual life!
Just imagining Link opening a chest in Ocarina of Time. Meanwhile, got Ryu over here going...
I also like it when it shows you the item in the corner of the screen.
Oh yeah. You missed, you dumb spiky bastard! These are weird looking enemies. Oh gosh.
Their tail works like a whip. I found that the dual swords is probably the best weapon to use against them. Unfortunately, this is one of the weapons that, at least in this version, they tell you to avoid using. Also, these are actually female. You can tell they got boobsticles.
Boobsticles. Nice dodge. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, stop it! Damn spiky bitches! I was about to say bastards.
Bitch-astards.
No, no, no! Enough of this! Die in the Inferno!
Actually, Inferno is what that's called.
Cool.
So, in the original, this fountain never drains, and it's a bit deeper than this, and there'd be a treasure chest about right here that you'd pick up underwater that'd give you a Gatling spear gun for underwater combat. It's been completely removed in this game, along with pretty much all water combat.
Huh. Interesting.
So, normally, there'd be enemies here that, well, actually, they wouldn't appear until about here-ish that you'd have to fight on the water. And fighting on the water is a lot more difficult in this game than it was in Sigma 1, because in this game you have to keep mashing the X button to walk on water, whereas in Sigma 1 I could just hold a direction on the analog stick.
Right.
One good thing, though, is that if I'm doing this and then I just press the heavy attack button, I instantly do that.
Right.
Also, there would be landmine style or water mine style enemies about over here, but they've been completely removed from this version. Because water combat has been removed, however, where I would normally be doing water combat, now I have to just swim under these things. Those weren't there in the original. It was just an open gate that you could just go through, but, you know, you had shit to fight. But here they're like, there's like nothing to do at this portion of the game now. So they're like, put things that he has to dive under. To, I don't know.
Ninja Gaiden! Running on water and diving under things in water. Excitement? Wait.
Thrills. Excitement. Excite bike. Wait, what?
So, do you think it was better before when you fought When you had the water combat, or...
Water combat's not really all that great in this game. Though there is one area where I can say water combat is an improvement over what this game does, and it's in this chapter. Anyways, Art of the Piercing Void. Unleash a surge of emptiness to pierce your enemies to their core. I pressed X to proceed.
Oh, finally!
It's only at level 1, but we can use it. Let's see, how have we been doing on gathering our essence? Well, I can max you out, and I'm just shy of buying more grains. I mean, more herbs. I would like to have the potions from the first game. They healed more.
Jeez, I can't. Okay, let's see. See, these are vampires, you said? Vampire fiends?
Yeah.
So they're Ridley vampires. Ridley
Rampires.
Rampires. I mean, they got the damn fireballs. They got the damn wings. The claws look just... Yeah, this is... Ridley. It's Ridley vampires. My goodness. Take this! Enough with the fireballs!
Ah!
No! Yeah, stay dead. I think you got him. His head is...
You gotta be sure. You know?
His head is nothing but goo! Goo!
Ooh. And originally you had to come over here to pick up a chest that had a key in it. But there's no keys in this version. There is this notebook, however. Hinomaru's notebook. March 16th. I fight. That is all I know. That is all I do. March 30. Tonight my path lies behind me. Tomorrow it will tell the truth in front of me. To those at the front, fight and fight well. If this be your place to die, then die defending it. April 6th. A woman, hair of gold. April 9th. A warrior cannot live his life fighting battles of the mind. What is a man? A miserable pile of pride. I mean, what is pride?
That's what I was talking about. We'd still be reading this for another minute.
Ahem.
Oh, is that a surprise?
Yes.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Now I'll have to remember to actually do some editing. Instead of just slap shit together and well, I'll find a fitting sound to edit that out with. A fitting bleep. There you are! Hey! No! Bad doggy!
Bad doggy! Play dead! Be dead! That time I got reincarnated as a slime because my head got turned to goo.
Well, if you were a werewolf in a previous life, that is quite the fucking downgrade. But Better hope you befriend a dragon that gives you a shit ton of power right off the bat.
Yeah. Just die, you damn werewolf scum! Making me slash around in circles for a minute. Jeez!
There would be a lot more of these guys. Also, remember though, in the original game, enemies are weaker.
Oh yeah.
They do less damage and take less damage. Hey, look! One of the puzzles that they actually kept. The only difference is I don't need to charge my arrows. Now, in the original game, I was stupid, and I was like, I think that's where I need to go, so I'm going to go over there and see what's over there first. And it's like, no, wait, this is the optional thing, dumbass. No, daggone it. Camera? Really? You look ridiculous climbing like this.
Yeah, Rio, those claws. They look silly. Oh, shut up out there.
Now, keep the claws on. Get down in the water. Anywho, yeah, you'd have things to fight on the water here in the original. And then when you got near here, there'd be a whole bunch of those water mine enemies kind of like guarding this area. But, Sigma.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
By the way, get ready for some Castlevania Water Wheel Edition.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
See what I mean?
Yeah. Dang.
There's an actual clock tower later in the game. I could just wait for this thing to rotate over. But why do that when I can do this? Since in the original you have to use these manually, and doing so will fully restore all of your health, I actually kept that until, like, the boss of... I don't even think I kept it until the boss of this stage. I kept it until, like, the boss of the next stage, and then used it.
You sure have had a few close calls in this episode. Boom. Scratch, slash. The camera's just like, go over here and kill him.
Because you can only upgrade weapons at Blue Lantern shops, and only one weapon per Blue Lantern shop, it's impossible to upgrade every weapon to its fullest in this game. To get the most out of your weapons, the Dragon Sword and the Twin Swords are you're usually told to just ignore them for the most part. Except you can't completely do that with... You can't completely do that.
Someone commented on our channel telling us to play the new Ghost and Goblin.
Yeah, I saw that. I really need to switch this over to this.
There you go. Oh, thank God.
There is a lot more of these guys in the original. But in a way, it almost makes it easier because it makes doing this, like, they're so grouped together that you hit like a ton of them just...
So it becomes a Muso.
Pretty much. And Ryu is actually in a Muso. 2, in fact. He is in,
Kaboom!
Samurai Warriors 3 and 4. I mean, after all, Tecmo is owned by, the company that makes those.
Yeah.
Let's power up my piercing void. In fact, technically, there is no more Tecmo. It's really all Koei.
Yeah, just Koei.
Tecmo is kind of exists in name only. I think I'm just going to save my essence.
It's so it exists to be like, hey, remember Tecmo? You like Tecmo games, right? Well, buy these games.
Pretty much.
Oh, this reminds me of a section from Uncharted 3. We had to push all these damn wine barrels around.
I still haven't... I own it. I haven't played it yet. I have a lot of games that I haven't gotten around to playing yet.
Hey! You know, honestly, I feel like that's why this show exists half the time.
You piece of fluff!
This show exists to give us an opportunity to play and beat games that we don't get to, we probably wouldn't get to, or would take a lot longer to get to. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, seriously, I may have not even beaten Gato Roboto without this show. Because I kind of just stopped playing it at some point. I do that with a lot of games.
Howling Cannon! This is exclusive to this version of the game, because they took out the exploding kunai and the charged up shot for your bow, and they got rid of the windmill shuriken. They wanted to give you... What?
They wanted to give you werewolves up the ass!
I'm thinking of the original version where they come out from the other way. That's what caught me off guard.
That's what happens when you play multiple versions.
Arm head! Yeah, in the original version, you're greeted by a shit ton of people coming from this direction. And you have to go this direction to pick up this treasure chest, which has a key, but here it's just yellow essence.
Just thinking of some of the bad voice acting from video games. A dead body. I have a feeling I'll be coming across a lot of these. Who says that?
Well, to be fair, he sounds depressed.
Yeah.
Also, in the original, this is where you would get this, the Art of the Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Actually, let me go back to using this for just a moment.
So I guess you've got a boomstick now.
Well, technically a boomstick is what you would call a shotgun. This is a giant explodey rifle. Sure, I'll go back to the shop. We'll go back to the shoppy. You know what I miss? I actually miss notches on controllers.
Yeah.
I like knowing when I'm pressing a straight edge or a straight line.
That's a feature they never should have gotten rid of.
People that do blind speedruns use it. really use that feature because it's extra sensory data to help adjust to the fact you can't see. When I say blind speed, I mean like actual blind. I don't mean like blind as in people have never played the game before. I feel like I need to specify.
Yeah.
Because there's two types of blind gaming.
Jeez. Though I will say, it's I guess you could say it's a relief whenever you get to water, because it's like, oh.
Audio cues. This right here is a gate that takes you to a test of valor in the original. Though I would recommend starting off by trying to come up here and heal.
And here they come.
You did not fight these things here in the original. You had a bunch of other enemies. Go away!
Stop meowing out there. Don't make me come out there and slap you.
By the way, these guys are nerfed in the original. Or rather, they're buffed here. I should say.
Yeah.
They don't do well, I mean, like, compared to, like, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 1 and, the DS game.
Those things are a menace. Ooh, underwater chest.
Which one of them is crying out there?
I think it's Tayu.
Oh, poor Tayu.
Yeah, movie's very distinct. Yeah, if it were a movie, it'd be like, wow, wow. If it were the kid, he'd be like, ring, 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 ring.
Anyways, so yeah, like, after clearing out the enemies here, in the original it would be vampire fiends and the fiends that skate on the top of the water that they removed from this version.
Right.
After killing them, I would save there, and then I would come here. And this was one of the hardest tests of valor in the whole fucking game. Hey everyone, Future Sai here. So, yeah, normally for these things I tend to just speed up the footage and play music, but this particular test of valor was so aggravating and took me so many daggone tries that I thought I would just commentate on it. Right away, I just unleash with a Art of Inferno, to stop the enemies from trying to jump me and try to take out some of these flying guys, which is mainly what I'm going to be focusing on at the beginning. I use jump shots to auto-aim my arrows because it's faster than trying to manually aim, and with the werewolf fiends in the area, they will not really give you the time to aim. And the flying enemies don't take much hits to bring down. This stupid guy kept getting in my way, so I was just like, alright, you're dead, asshole. Bam. Take care of him. Don't really worry too much about the werewolves unless they get in your way like that. Or you have like an opportunity to take one out, but you mostly want to focus on taking out their air support, since they don't take many hits to bring down, but they can be an annoyance, constantly sniping you with those fireballs, and then they can like dive shot at you. So you just want to get rid of them as soon as possible, and as soon as they're done, then you want to take on the werewolves themselves. And of course, as I've mentioned, claws are a really good weapon to do that, but be careful, they will chuck the bodies of their fallen comrades at you, which is really annoying. Alright, I guess I'll speed up the rest of this and just play some music. Normally I speed those up and play music, but this one I'm actually going to have some like post-commentary for because I feel I need to like adequately explain what I'm doing besides just play good. The others can be pretty much described as just play well.
Play well. Why aren't you playing well? Play well, you fool.
Play better, fool! Yeah!
Yeah. Play better, He-Man. Yeah. Wait, what am I saying? Play worse, He-Man. Jackamoot! I was just reminded of that the other day.
Anyways, where's that treasure chest? The treasure chest's around here. Oh, this area. In the original version, if I were to pan the camera around, this whole area would be filled with those damn phantom fish. As far as the eye could see.
Yeah, this is... I don't know. I think it's kind of weird there's no enemies in the water. It doesn't feel right. It's just too... Especially when they got these big, massive water areas. This isn't right.
They could have, like, tried to improve the water combat rather than remove the water combat.
Wow, it's your opinion of the Monster Hunter series.
Yes. Oh, normally that doesn't get... Oh, I guess if you're full on the items that they would normally give you, they instead just give you,
Pulling the damn... With the Monster Hunter series, they basically pull the damn Pokemon. In that, you know, hey, let's add a cool feature and take it away. I want my triple battles back, damn it.
What? Nobody wants those.
Don't you want giant Pokemon? Oh, Mega Evolution, no one wants that. Everyone wants giant Pokemon.
Nobody wants their Pokemon following them. Except for when they do.
Yeah. Only in DLC. And we mean specifically just the DLC sections. Well, I mean, we could have made it work anywhere, but fuck it.
Talisman of Rebirth. Anything that I missed here, I can actually grab in the next chapter.
It's too peaceful. This is an insult to Ninja Gaiden, damn it.
That's the calm before the ninja storm.
Which one?
I don't know. Anyways, in the original, there would be a chest here that you'd have to kick open that would give you a key for the next chapter. Quite literally. And, that would cause the boss to spawn, but here, instead, to get the boss to spawn, you have to kill all these guys.
Oh my gosh, there's things! Yeah, holy crap, jeez. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it, you dumb fish! Oh my... Oh, fucking...
Yeah, they would not have done this much damage to me in the original Ninja Gaiden 2. God, they literally appear out of nowhere.
Oh my god. Oh, come on with this. There's so many of them. Just when you think, oh, you're done, there's like 5 more that just appear. Are we done yet?
Yes.
Oh! Where did you come from?
I was always here. So, this boss is kind of easier in the original. Not only do charged arrows do a shit ton of damage to him, but in the original you could actually get off of this platform I'm on, go out into the water, and you could run on the water and, like, slash at his neck, or, like, stay in the water and shoot your rapid-fire spear gun.
Huh.
You're locked onto this platform in this version.
Jeez. Go back to the lock, Nessie! Oh!
Oof.
Mega Lapras is scary. Yeah, that one. Ow. Yes, stomach. I know. Shut up. Get to it. Yeah!
Ow.
Ow. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, because I'm not allowed to move from this platform in this version.
Go, could you, like, go in the water? In the...
Yeah, I was just saying that.
Oh. I was lost in thought, I guess.
It's not letting me aim that. Stupid. Ow.
Yes. Take this, you dumb thing.
It's a dragon. It's a sea dragon. See?
See?
Yes.
No. Almost got it. That's an interesting time to pause. There you go. You have been vanquished.
Oh. Only about 40-some minutes. Although, when I put in the footage of the Test of Valor from the original version, that will fatten up this episode.
Fatten it up.
Anyways, and then I'll put in my rank from the original version from when I played it.
Right.
So, that's it for this episode. See y'all next time. I gotta pee.
Okay, I gotta eat.